Hello lovelies and welcome to the doll room, or back to the doll room again. Now I really wanted to do a doll tag today. This was inspired by a channel over in the tarot sphere of YouTube, a channel called Jonathan Daly, who did a tarot tag, the last 10 decks, talking about the last 10 tarot or oracle decks you've brought into your collection. I did that. I also filmed the last 10 books, which are both videos are over on my other channel, Candy Soul and Soil. However, I wanted to do it in the doll room as well. I wanted to film a last 10 dolls. So the last 10 dolls that you brought into your collection. If you want to play along, please do. I'd love to see what your last 10 dolls were. Now, I've just got back from a week in Wales at my caravan. When I got home, in my porch were 2 boxes containing 3 dolls that I'd bought on eBay before I left. So the first doll, she is still wet because she needed a complete wash. She's very old, she's very vintage, she's still drying, she still needs lots of work, but she is a doll that I had when I was a little girl. So in the 60s and 70s she was a doll then. I have been searching to try and replace all of my key toys and dolls from that era because I have none of them. She is one that I've searched for over a year and a half. Finally, I managed to get her in a state, yes, but I've got her back. And here she is. Look, I've popped her back in her dress for now. She still needs loads and loads of work. So this is a Luby Lou doll. Luby Lou long stockings she was. You get a few different variants of this doll, but it was the one in this dress with the horizontal stripes. I can remember as a 5-year-old playing with these horizontal stripes. So other Luby Lou long stockings have come up for sale over the years, but not in this dress, in this colourway. Now she's full of straw, which is why she still looks a bit dark, because I've had to wash her and all the insides still need to dry. Her dress needs sewing at the back, so she was in a real state. Her hair was almost black when she came to me, so she's had one wash. Some of this hair needs sewing back up. I'm trying to get her to a place where she feels clean. She looks so much better than she did 2 days ago. But yes, she was waiting on the doorstep for me a few days ago, and I'm just so thrilled to get her back in my collection. Luby Lou long stockings. Also waiting for me when I got back from the caravan last week in the other box were 2 Bradley dolls. Now in this video you're going to see a real cross section of different dolls because I do collect lots of different lines. You will have seen from one of my previous videos that I'm rebuilding a Bradley doll collection. These 2 came up on eBay. I got them both. I think I paid £3.60 for each of these dolls, which, as you know, is amazing. And they're very different because they are Oriental dolls. I've got no Oriental Bradley dolls at all. So this first doll is a couple. So it's a man and a woman, and look, in this beautiful traditional dress, absolutely perfect condition, and I just loved them. I was really keen to get this type of Bradley doll in the collection. And then the other Bradley doll is equally as in perfect condition, and look at her. Isn't she absolutely gorgeous? She's got one leg kicking out in front of her, kicking her skirt up in the air, and she's got these beautiful fans as well that she's playing with. Again, in absolutely mint condition. I just completely love it. Little leggings and little white boots on underneath there. just perfect condition, a real sassy pink lady. So those were my two Bradley dolls which have joined the collection. Now, while I was away in Wales last week, I had a little walk around the charity shops in town. After watching Another Pink Girl, I went to see the Barbie movie in town. So I did the Barbie movie, then I had a little wander around the charity shops, and I found a really strange little doll in the charity shops. She was £1. Her hat needs gluing back on, but it's her face. Look, her face is so realistic, and her proportions as well. And then on the back, she's got this lever. It looks like at some point she was clockwork, but I can't get it to turn, can't get it to push in, I can't get it to move up and down. So I don't know whether she was a walking doll or whether she did something. I'm going to need to do a little bit more research on her, but she is just so jam-packed full of personality. I just couldn't leave her. So she is my doll number 4. Right, for doll number 5 and 6, I need to take you to my bedroom where my altar space is, because there are 2 fantastic new dolls on there. So here are some dolls on my altar, and the new doll that I bought is this tall one here. Now, I have been doing some work. I've got this doll and 2 others similar to her. A vintage doll. I just think she's gorgeous. She's been fantastic with spiritual work that I'm doing. However, when this one came up on eBay, I didn't realise the size. I saw the outfit, thought that she looked similar to my little doll. Nobody else bid against me. The story of her is she'd been in an attic for years and nobody wanted her. I bid for her. Look, she's got a beautiful necklace on and her outfit is absolutely stunning. She's got little red shoes. Let me move the crystal. Can you see the little red shoes she's got on? She's absolutely gorgeous, but when she arrived, I was so blown away by the size of her. Happily surprised. I just couldn't believe how big she was. Now, she has a little drawing, like a little ink scribble on her hand that looks a little bit like a dragonfly. So her name is Eliza Dragonfly of the Red Shoes. That's her name, and I just love her. She's on here because I'm doing some soul retrieval work with her, which is fascinating to do. I'm loving her as a doll to do it with. And she's just a joy. So she is one of my dolls. There is another doll on my altar which got gifted to me by a subscriber, the lovely Kerry, who lives in France with her kids. They have been watching my channels, and when Kerry received this little Blythe girl, her and her kids decided that she belonged to me, so she got sent through the post to me completely unexpectedly. I had no idea until I opened it, and when I opened her, to say that my jaw hit the floor and didn't close for about 10 minutes is an understatement. I read the letter that came with her and I cried. I tried to read the letter to my kids and couldn't read it for crying. I just think she's lovely. Look, they've even got her a jumper that says Candy, or a little top that says Candy. She comes with a change of clothes as well, and I just, oh my gosh, I can't even say how much I love her. I am going to get her down, and I'll show you her, because I want to show you her eyes and everything. I honestly am just so blown away by her. If I take her off the stand, you can see, look, she's got her beautiful hair like this, and in the light now you can see that these eyes that she's got at the moment are a purple colour. She's got these beautiful bead charms on the back to change the eye colour, which I will do now. So she's also got forward facing straight blue eyes, which I love. and then she's got these kind of aquamarine side facing eyes, which I also love. I think these are amazing. And then she has these sort of pink, sort of mystical eyes, which are just incredible. So those are all the variations on her eyes. Of course, she's jointed. She is just sublime. I am just so thankful. Of course, on the back we've got the unicorn drawn there, and she's my one and only Blythe doll. I just can't get over her. I really can't. I love her so much. Look at the charms. Even the charms are incredible. So I just love her. And Kerry and the kids, thank you so much. For doll number 7, I'm going to show you 4 little vintage dolls that I got in the same lot on eBay. So I'm linking these together as one doll. It's a bit of a cheat, I know, but I really liked these little sort of Dutch dolls, would they be? I just thought they were really cute. They're really little. I just love the headdresses on them, and they came with these 2 dolls from Portugal. Again, I love the costumes on them. The clothes are really beautifully made on these dolls. 2 little Portuguese sisters enjoying the sun, walking to market perhaps. So dolls of the world. This little lot was only a few pound on eBay. I just thought they were interesting and different and nice quality enough to make it worth bringing them into my collection. And these little vintage dolls of the world, sometimes they work really well for the Tiny Soul Whisper divination readings that I do. It's like getting different types of personalities around me to help with those readings and divination, which is sometimes what I use my dolls for. They add into divination messages. So you will see me become quite eclectic, buying different things across different ranges because of that. And now we get to doll number 8. Now doll number 8 I bought on eBay, another second-hand purchase. Now since I've come back to doll collecting in the last 2 years, after a very significant break of a few decades, all the new lines that I've got none of, I am now looking at collecting. One of my favourite lines is the OMG line. So I'm really new to collecting any OMG dolls. This is new for me right now. So I put a note on some of the key ones that I would absolutely love to track down. This doll was at the top of that list. She came up on eBay. I think I paid £7 for her, and this is Midnight BB. So she reminds me of Winona Ryder. She really does. She's a lovely kind of goth girl, and I just love her so much. She's in really good condition. I'm not sure whether she's got everything or not. To be honest, I don't really care about that. I just love getting her, and she's been sitting on my desk in my other room and keeping me company, and I love her. I love the OMG dolls. I really love them. Yeah, so Midnight BB is doll number 8. Now the last 2 dolls are actually dolls that I bought brand new. They're still unboxed. They're still in box, so it's really exciting. These are back to my original love of Barbie. So these are 2 Barbie extras that I've been waiting to go into the sale, because my doll collecting budget really is nothing really. So all of this is extravagance for me. Both of these went down, I think they went down from £30 to $14.99, so they went a really good half price, and these were 2 that I really wanted. So we've got Barbie extra number 17, I think she is. She's the one with the long maroon plaits, and this kind of blue leopard print. She's got a little dog as a pet. She's one that I can't wait to unbox. Look how beautiful she is. She really is just gorgeous with that long hair. So I was really excited to get her. It was a real extravagance, and I ummed and ahed for ages about whether I could justify buying her or not, which I kept putting her in and out of my basket. In the end, not only did I order her, I ordered another one as well. So once I said yes to myself, there was no stopping me. Again, she was reduced down to the same price as well. She's Barbie Extra number 20, the one with the knitted cardigan. I couldn't resist her as well. She was one I was waiting on as well. She is a curvier Barbie as well, which is just wonderful. Again, look at that hair, look at the hair colour and the makeup. Her face is absolutely stunning. Look at her face. She's so beautiful. So she is doll number 10. So 2 Barbie Extras waiting to be unboxed, along with a mountain of other ones which still haven't unboxed either. So I told you it would be a complete range of dolls, from Bradley dolls to vintage dolls, dolls of the world, to Blythe dolls, OMG, and Barbie as well. So thanks guys so much for watching. Join in and tag me if you do. I would love to see what your last 10 dolls are. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time in the doll room. Bye.